So good morning everyone, welcome back to Pallegney and welcome back to this very first day of March. Now, as you might have remembered, I was kind of worried about the weather forecast because it was supposed to be raining every day of the month for, well, at least 2 months. So the good news is, the bad news is it's still going to be raining every day pretty much. But the good news is that it won't be raining as much. It won't be raining the whole day, it's just a shower here and there. So today was just a shower in the morning, and then the rest of the time it will be dry, which means that I can actually get on with some field work. So later tonight, or later today, the contractor is coming over to see the 2 fields of spinach at the top of the road there. So as you saw in the intro, we had quite a twister here, which is the first time I've seen it in game. And I just wanted to have a quick look at the aftermath, because I have never seen this before. Yeah, look at this. All the trees here are just destroyed. Like not even a bit, like just completely ripped off. It looks insanely cool though. So actually the farmhouse where I've just parked in front was really lucky, because apparently the twister just veered off to the left a little bit before it hit the house, so they didn't actually have any major damage, just some small stuff being moved and some small bits of trees. So enough of that, and enough of looking at the destruction. We've got some jobs to do. As you might be noticing, I am in the fence xylem with the sprayer on the back. That isn't because of spraying that has to be done, because I don't have any crops in yet, so I don't need to spray. I did actually already set up all the tram lines in the computer so I can put that in a GPS, but I'm actually going to be getting rid of this one. There's something here on the sail which can actually handle this sprayer and has GPS and is relatively the same value as this vent. So I'm going to be replacing the vent. I really don't want to, because I properly enjoy using the Cylon, but it can't have a GPS system, which is a pain, because it's such a nice tractor to use and it's lovely to drive. I really enjoy it, but I can't have GPS, so I really don't have any proper use for it. And with cash flow being the way it is, I can't afford to just keep it and buy another tractor as well. So unfortunately, this Xylon has to go. And here is the replacement for the Xylon. It is a very old, I don't know why it says Lizard track. It's a Mercedes-Benz track. And this is, well, I should probably can already tell it's not the best looking piece of equipment in the world. So it is missing a couple of things. It is missing a proper front link. It is an old paint job. It doesn't have quite the right wheels under it. It doesn't have a, well, you can't actually see it now. It doesn't have the proper hitch to pull trailers. There are 2 things that it does have. It does have the ability to hold my sprayer, which is rather important, as this is quite a vital piece of equipment for the farm, and replacing this with a newer sprayer, which is tractor pulled, is actually way too expensive at the moment. That would be up to in the 60-70 just for the sprayer. And this was a straight swap between the Xylon to this one. It actually has GPS, which is something rather important for me. It does need a lot of work, and I will be working on this as a project to completely restore it to its former glory, with the right hitch, front hitch, repainting it, you name it. So I can't wait to actually put this through its paces. Oh, and the dealership also told me how I can easily remove the sprayer, so whenever I'm not in season and I want to use this tractor for other jobs, I can. As I said, the contractor's coming later today to see the spinach, which I will be filming because they do have cool equipment. So I'll probably show you guys that, and then after that, later in March and in April, I will also be planting the sorghum, and I want to plant it as early as possible just to give me the most time to harvest it. because the way it's going with the weather at the moment, it really looks bad, and I can't have that much rain. I know I just said that I was gonna wait for the contractor to come later today, but I'm wondering, I have the seed drill here anyway. Now it's a small one, it's a 3 meter, but the weather is nice, the field is actually kind of dry, and I have the drill around, so I might as well start working, see how far I get until later this afternoon, and then have the contractor help me out with the last little bit. It might actually save me some money as well, because getting the contractor to seed everything is rather expensive. I'll time-lapse most of the drilling, and then when the contractor arrives, I will pick you guys back up again. So, I hope you all enjoyed the time-lapse, but I had to stop it because look what is pulling up over there. That is a bloody Xerion. What the hell? That has to be a contractor, but I can't remember them having that big of a drill. What is that even? What a machine, holy crap. So honestly, I don't even know what that is. Is that a Novak? Oh, that has to be that brand new Novak. What a piece of equipment. I honestly didn't know they had a Xerion. I think it's a 5000 series looking at it. With the Novak drill. I'm actually, you know what, I'm gonna take a quick break for myself. Get to the end, take a bit of a break. And I'm gonna run around that piece of equipment and put it in a cinematic. 'Cause what the hell, that's insane. I've never seen a drill or a combination that big in my life. Not in the field anyway. I've seen it in Germany at Agritechnica. Oh, in the field? What the hell? That's so sick. Sorry, this is absolutely the tractor geek in me taking over. That's insane. Yeah, Xerion 5000. Alright, I'll put this in a cinematic and I'll see you guys when this is done, probably.
Taught me how to live, Daddy taught me how to give. Both of them had their own sins, down to the river. Every man has felt the shame, all our blood, it runs the same. Father, hear us as we pray, down to the river, down to the river. Sing, oh, oh, bury me, carry me. Carry me to the river.
So I'm gonna let the contractor do it the last bit of its work. He told me that the Novak is actually second-hand and they bought the Class Series new to pull it. So that's quite a combination. I've seen Novak in real life in Germany at Agritechnica in Hanover, and to make that C-drill look small is a feat upon itself, just as a reference. So yeah, that's really cool. So sick to see that piece of equipment on my land, even though it's really quite compacting the soil a bit because it's heavy, but it has a tire pressure system on it, so the tires are at like 0.8 bar of pressure, and the drill itself is on tracks, and the driver said that his combination probably has less tire pressure than my little deer and planter. But seeing that, I'm happy I got them involved, because that really went fast. They went through that field in no time at all. And I still have to finish this field myself. So I am going to be finishing off this field, whilst the contractor will be working on in the other field. So did you actually notice they were driving like 12 kilometers an hour with that thing, because the soil is so well prepared, because I prepped it for this C-drill, which is a Power Hero C-drill Power Hero combination, so that needs a fine tilt to actually get up to speed. If it was still like plowed or heavy cultivated, I'd only go 4. So I'm actually driving quite fast already, and then that thing is just driving past double the speed. It's insane. And that is all of the seeding done for the year, because I'm not actually going to need the seeder anymore. So yeah, I just finished up the small field. The big field was already done way before I was. To be fair, I did kind of hop on into this area for an hour and just chat it with the driver. So it's a bit of both, but it's done, and I'm happy I actually still got a contractor to help out, because I would have never been able to properly get everything done today, especially because I've also got two other blocks of fields, so roughly 10 hectares to plant with sorghum as well as the beets. Now I was considering buying a drill for that, but I've been looking at my crop rotation, and I'm actually not going to be needing the drill after this year, because I won't be doing sugar beets. It will be potatoes probably, if everything goes to plan. And as well as that, I won't have sorghum, of course. I'll have either winter wheat or winter barley. Now the other thing is, as well, there is someone coming over to plant the potatoes for me, so I'm going to have a small strip of the field that is one of the sorghum fields. It's actually going to be planted with potatoes in, I don't know where I'm going. Sorry, I got a wrong turn. I was distracted. So one of the fields that is going to be sorghum is going to have a small piece of potatoes in it, which someone else is going to grow for me. So they're going to plant it and they're going to harvest it. And those are like the starting crop for next year that I'm going to be planting again next year. I do need to build a potato storage shed to be able to store them for over the winter in pallets. Yeah, for now I'm done with seeding, and I'm also probably done with this drill. I want to replace it with a pottinger I saw not too long ago on demo. So yeah, but on the contractor thing, I think I might have the contractor come over to do it, because it's 28k to let the contractor do it. If I'd be doing it myself, I'd have to buy a 50k machine for 1 year and then start again, and I'm not quite sure if what's gonna be more expensive, the contractor or doing it myself, especially because I actually need more time, because I would buy a 4.5 meter drill and they have a 9 meter one, so it would take a lot more time if I were to do it myself. But that is something to consider for the future. For today, I'm gonna call it a day. So I'll end the episode here as well. Next episode will be planting, and unless something comes up in the sale which is cheaper than 30k, I'll have the contractor come over and do it for me. But for now, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.